are never good enough for all we know. Nothing lasts forever in this life. Show me one thing that will never fade away. What goes with fall, comes with the spring. The sun well, it made that way. Who's to know if love will stay? Darling, I know there ain't nothing quite like this. Ain't nothing quite like this. I've ever known, but I believe in it. Darling, I know there ain't no way out of it. Ain't nothing quite like I can't let go, 'cause I believe in it.
Konnichiwa, my Ashi allies. My name is Ranma Saotome, and today I am going to the Ichiraku Ramen Shop. Now, the Ichiraku Ramen Shop is a fictional restaurant establishment from the Naruto franchise, and the reason TW Forever has brought me here of all places is because TW Forever wanted to make a proper ghost video, which exploits an old in-joke involving yours truly. And since I just broke the fourth wall in under 30 seconds, I can just skip the description of everyone in the long fucking line of people, including the colors of the race rainbow that TW Forever would most likely not even mention anyway, and use the Saotome anything goes soul scrubbing technique, the chest hairs roasting on my slender soul's attack, and quickly speed rape my way through this long ass line, and it all sounds like super spell speed soul scrub. So many exposed chests, so little time. I can feel your chest hair singeing against my pen takes. Swell to see the technique without twitching. That last well. After I have subdued the long line, I will go up to the ramen shop owner, and he will say, "Welcome to Ichiraku Ramen." Oh, wait a minute. And I will say, "What's wrong, my good man?" And he will say, "I was actually expecting that Uzumaki to show up here like he does every afternoon, but I guess he's busy out in a ninja mission or something. But anyways, as long as you're here, can I take your order, sir?" And I will say, "Well, since you asked, I would like a
bowl of instant noodles!
but not just any
Bowl of instant noodles!
oh sweet dildos. But anyways, I want this to be a fantastic
Bowl of instant noodles!
that is made with noodles kneaded from callus dust, miso broth mixed with foot sweat, toe jam seaweed, foot skin fish sausage, and shrimp that has been battered in pedal cheese." The owner will then say, "No problem, my good man. I'll get right on it. Your fantastic order should be ready," and I stop him in mid-sentence and say, "Hold in just a flying toe jam second. Are you actually complying with my customer service?" And he will say, "Why, of course. After all, this is the Konoha category, and everyone is a podophiliac in this swell village. In fact, the previously mentioned Naruto Uzumaki happens to order the exact same dish every time he comes to my swell establishment." And I will say, "Well, that's very swell to hear, but since you still broke the fourth wall by not denying me the customer service, I'm still gonna have to use my podophilic martial arts on you." And so without further ado, I yank my shoes off and use the Saotome anything goes face smothering technique, the jellyfish face hugger, and it sounds a little something like rib, in case you're all wondering.
Bowl of instant noodles!
Is the aforementioned in-joke that TW Forever was building up to in this video. He first heard it on a YouTube and immediately recognized that it was my original English dub voice who said it. It took him a long time to track down where it came from, but eventually found it in the English dub of the first Ranma 1/2 movie. Now, whenever TW Forever gets in an argument with someone, he says,
I'm not a bowl of instant noodles, you know!
But anyways, I'll stop spouting out fourth wall shattering exposition and let the ramen shop owner get to making my fantastic
Bowl of instant noodles!
And while he is busy in the kitchen, I will start having a steamy, sweaty foot fetish fantasy of my bunion buak at Nintendo having a clip/stone orgy, which introduces Miyatake, Naru Osaka, Jazz the Tuna Teen Mitchell, Olga G. String Pataki, Stacy Pilgrim, Todd from Todd and the Kangaroo, and all the other footster members of the baby bunch having a mega stomp/muff toe jammy clit orgy, and I become so sexually aroused by this mental image that my penis rips right from the confines of my pants and starts dishing a tsunami of yummy cum, and my generous load of white luscious man milk lands right smack dab into the mouth of someone who was resting on a park bench. And the person, upon waking up from a state of both disbelief and disgust, he will notice me sitting at the ramen shop with my mastodonic 161-mile-long cock ripped out of the confines of my pants, and he will march up to me and say, "Are you the one who shot that lot of semen into my mouth?" And I will say, well, I was just having a steamy sweaty foot fetish fantasy of mine, and he will stop me in mid-sentence and say, get the fuck out of here, you sick fuck, or I'm calling the on the Black Ops. Anyway, I stand up and point my raging boner right at him and say, I'll show you the true definition of a sick fuck, and he'll of course get scared and try to run away. But I use my polyphilic martial arts skills to pin him to the ground, and the pedal innocent stealing ritual commences like I happen to be a pedal prostitute, so you'd better pay up, as this still counts as foot service. Bag you, you'll catch a death stand, yo. Just then the shop owner will come out with my
Bowl of instant noodles.
and without any hesitation whatsoever I start to eat my tasty toe treat like nom 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 nom. Oh yeah baby, this is what I call a foot-tastic.
Bowl of instant noodles.
Nom 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 nom. It's even better than sex. Nom 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 nom. Eating this is like giving Aunt Della Robbie a foot massage. It never gets old. Nom 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 nom. This pedal cheese battered shrimp really gives it a swell zang. Nom 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 nom. The fish sausage is stimulating my taste buds. Nom 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 nom. Drinking up the foot sweat miso broth like glur 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 bag. That was tasty. Next I will take the cold beverage that I ordered with my foot-tastic,
Bowl of instant noodles.
and after I change into a female I will take some of the miso broth and stick it down my slender giant hole, and start mixing it with my savory pussy juice, and then I'll take some of my fishy miso love liquid and use it as pedal lube to moisten up my female steppers, and then I'll start to unbutton the shop owner's shirt and say, since you're technically the manager of this video, I'm going to give you some last minute satisfaction, and I start to scrub off his chest with my lubed up miso covered pancakes, and it sounds something like DW Ever is so glad that he finally got to do a Ranma 1/2 goes to video. Even if it is for the sole purpose of using the old
Bowl of instant noodles.
line from the first movie. Well, there goes the fourth wall again. Boy, that swell sexual fantasy of Akane and the other Footster members of the Baby Bunch has put me in such a horny mood. I'm definitely gonna have to pay them a visit after I finish up this rape scene. Speaking of finishing up, I'll get ready for a generous mouthful of miso love liquid like swa 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 swa. Yes 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 swa 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 swa. Oh yes 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 swa 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 swa.
Bowl of instant noodles.
Beg you can't get that stand, yo. Bonsai, this all sounds so Totimo soul scrubbing heel licking toe sucking face smothering. Put the pedal to my pee penis. This video will make you a raging pancake chopper in the same amount of time that it gives you the impulse to go watch the English dub of the first Ranma 1/2 movie and repeat the part where I say,
I'm not a bowl of instant noodles, you know.
over and over again for 69 hours straight. I instantaneously mega stomp desu swell. I think I'll go to the Ichiraku ramen shop and do all of this right now. Later all my swell terrific Totimo Dan cheese. Peace out y'all.
Just out of nowhere, the next time you're in the middle of an argument with someone, just say it. Just say it out of nowhere. For example, you'll be like, don't act like you know what I'm going through. You have no idea what I'm going through. Well, don't act like you're king of the universe all the time. I worked very hard to get where I am. Hard work. You have no idea what hard work.
I'm not a bowl of instant noodles, you know.
Say it at parties, family get-togethers, whatever. Just sit back and enjoy some of the most awkward expressions you've ever seen in your entire life.
I'm not a bowl of instant noodles, you know.
Darkwing Duck.